Hey guys, what's up? So I decided to have a vlog day today. I got home from deployment and I just kind of filmed a video saying like, hey, I needed to take a break from YouTube for a little bit. I've been through a lot and it's been about a month and now I'm back, and I thought I would just make an easy vlog just kind of talking about my day, some of the errands that I'm running today, and then maybe like kind of talking to you guys about some of the stuff that I've been going through. Also, fun fact, this is the first time I'll be ever filming on my Sony Alpha 6300. I know this camera's been out for a little bit, but I don't know, I just needed a new camera. Long story behind that, which I'll get more into that later.
So hit me. So hit me.
So welcome to my office. It is probably the size of a closet, but I like it. Quick office tour. Obviously this is where I sit. Wofford College is where I went to school. That was an award I got for my very first job. And yes, I do have this fur here. Our mascot is the Grizzlies, and I wanted an actual like grizzly rug underneath my desk, but it was way too expensive, so this is kind of a fill-in for that. So I'm not trying to stay here like too terribly long. There's just a couple of like personal things that I needed to print out, which I guess kind of brings me into my next topic, which was, you know, the last video I was like, you know what guys, I need a break. Took a break for a couple weeks and I didn't really kind of get into what was going on with me. Pretty much I had like a really rough deployment experience, and I came home, and they talk about transitions and it's so true. I actually had a really difficult time during deployment with my relationship with Will. If you guys have been on my channel a while, you know that Will and I have been dating for over 2 years now. We've had like a very steady, very strong relationship, and this deployment was really, really hard on us. I honestly didn't know if I was coming home to a boyfriend, to be completely honest. And since I've come home, we've really been working on it, but it was something that just consumed me. Like I couldn't focus on anything else because I needed to know where he and I standed, and trying to like fake a smile and be on YouTube, it just wasn't, I just couldn't do it. It just felt so fake. I didn't feel like myself. Yeah, so that was kind of like one thing. That was probably like the biggest thing. And then another thing is that I've been really trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And obviously that sounds like so cliche, but it's so true. So this whole time, up until honestly like probably a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm getting out of the military. I was like 95% sure. I was like, you know, I want to get out of the military. This isn't for me. It's so hard. In 3 years, I've been deployed twice. And especially after the toll that it had on me and Will's relationship, it was like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. Like, this is so hard. And I lost my passion for it. And I don't know, like, gosh, now this goes into a whole nother topic. So besides my relationship issues, I also kind of like hinted that there were issues at work that we needed to take care of, and that was so true. I had to experience some really toxic leadership, and it was awful, and it was something that I had to deal with for most of the deployment and coming home. So last week I got a phone call saying that my commander was suspended from command, and I'm in command now because I'm the XO. And so this past week I've been commanding along with my first sergeant, and honestly, like, that has been one of the best experiences. One of the most difficult experiences, don't get me wrong. Like, I have been so swamped with work. I'll be the first one into the office, and I won't leave my office until 7:30 at night. And so it's a lot. But such a great experience. I realized that, you know, I absolutely love just doing this, like being with soldiers, because like as an XO you don't really have soldiers, so taking command, it was like, oh my gosh, like I'm in front of soldiers again. I remember all these things that I love that I had forgotten about, and it's made me like rethink a couple things. So currently I'm at this point where I'm thinking about emailing branch, which is actually why I'm in this office right now. I need to print off a couple things. I'm going to email my branch manager and just inquire about a career course date, because that would be the next step in my path, would be to continue on to career course. Or which then I would have to commit like 2 more years of my life. And then especially if I took command, that'd be like 3 more years of my life. Or I can get out of the Army, which is also another reason why I'm here, because I am working with a recruiting firm called Cameron Brooks, and they are setting me up for like interviews and reaching out with corporations and things like that. So they're asking for copies of my transcripts, things like that. And so I'm creating a folder that just has that stuff in it, but I wanted to not only have a printed out version, I also want to have it online. So since I don't have a computer at home with a printer, I am just doing it here at the office. So that's kind of like why I'm at the office right now. That was like a really long explanation about that. All right, we're gonna head on out.
Yeah, you ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? Whoops. Go outside. Go use the bathroom. You want some food? Want some food? Mirror. Yeah. Want some water? Is someone waking up from their nap? Hi. You're so cute.
So I'm not really sure if I have like a ton of footage from today. I'm kind of just winging it at the moment. The purpose wasn't to make like some full scale elaborate vlog. It was just kind of to talk to you guys on the camera and kind of update you guys, because I didn't really, like, I just stopped filming and there was not really much of an explanation. It was just like, I need a break. But yeah, so one last thing before I end the vlog is that I've been really considering making a series. I've always wanted to have a series on my channel, but I didn't really know what. And then when I was in Germany, I was talking to one of the NCOs that I was working with, and he recommended you know, kind of making something that was a little bit more military oriented, just because that's where I'm at in my life right now. Is I am in the military. I've been in the military for 3 years, and it's just something that I know quite a bit about. So I've kind of mapped it out a little bit. I need to refine it. My intent was to start the series back in the beginning of July. Completely missed that deadline just with everything that was going on in my life. And now I just kind of want to refine it, reschedule everything. I want to like map out what I want to do. It is kind of a bigger project, and honestly, I don't know how much I can commit to it, just because I am commanding a company right now, so that has taken up so much of my time. I want to see how much I can knock out within these next 3 weeks, because right now I am on block leave and I have a lot of time to do those kind of things. So if I can knock out a substantial amount during these next 3 weeks and pre-film things, then I'm definitely considering, you know, starting this series and posting it for you guys. All I really can say about it right now is that it's military oriented, and I'm still thinking of like a name and all that kind of stuff, but just a thought, if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing, because I know not everybody is here for my military videos, leave that in the comments below. I really am interested what kind of content you guys want to see. I do daily vlogs, but I am considering a series. So if a military series isn't something you're interested in, then just leave below what you are interested in. So that's gonna be kind of it for this vlog, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye.